Oh, wait, is this thing recording? I think it's recording. Oh my god, amazing. Alright, so, I guess I'm recording a video for once. Welcome to one of my garbage videos, I guess. Today, I'm gonna be playing video games. Amazing. It's like 3 a.m. So, like, if I'm really bad, that's what I'm blaming it on, and not because I'm trash at the game. I swear I'm not trash. Yes, I am. Whatever. Oh my god. So I got this new keyboard, and it's clicky switches because I ordered the wrong ones, and I'm too lazy to reorder them. but I have it put in this like a weird position since I also just got a new desk, and my old keyboard where E would be on this keyboard, that's where W was on the old keyboard, so I kept on pressing E instead of W to try to move. I think I'm getting used to it. Red's gone already. I was gonna go. Oh my god, pink is gonna stab me so hard. I'm going to get stabbed. No, they're gonna fireball jump instead. I guess that's what they're doing. Is that what we're doing? I guess we'll just leave. He's chasing me. He's chasing me, alright. Oh my god, he stacked. I just like bad at this game, leave me alone. Surprisingly enough, this game is already over and I haven't done jack shit. Oh my god, he doesn't have shears, thank god. That would have been... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. My bed's gone. I gotta use that brief second to spawn protect. Oh my god. He has an iron sword. Alright, whatever. Reiterating what I've already said, what did my game froze. This hopefully won't be an issue when I get my PC. It's supposed to come on August 10th. I'm probably not gonna even do anything on it until like school starts. I'm really lazy, dude. But back to what I was saying. I guess this is just gonna be a video of me just talking about my school life. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. I'm just recording videos, hoping that the algorithm likes me. Algorithm, please like me. I beg. Give me views. Thanks. But I guess I'm just gonna be talking about school stories. I have this one. So my elementary school, honestly, in my opinion, was probably the most exciting year of school in my life, because that's back when, like, you know, everyone was like 10 or under. So, you know, everyone was real mature back then. It was great. There was this one kid that for some reason really hated me. I don't remember why, but they absolutely despised me. Either that or they just wanted to look cool. Honestly, it could have been either. But they were like that kind of kid that tried to be that stereotypical bully, except they'd pick on the wrong child, aka me, because according to my guidance counselor back then, I had anger issues, I was big, I was heavy, and apparently I also hit him. Like I wouldn't just randomly jump in for no reason. I'm not that bad of a person, alright? It's more of like, hey, you're here, I'm gonna leave you alone. And then he like walks up to me and tries doing something dumb, like bully me, which everyone knows is a horrible idea. And then obviously, since the counselor is never wrong, I obviously did actually have anger issues, or either that or the kid was just really annoying. Probably it was both, honestly. Why? Why would you do this? Why would you do something like this? Oh my god. Does he even have TNT? He has a TNT, doesn't he? I wouldn't know. I have my particles disabled. Because I'm on a laptop, and I like having frames. Frames are cool, I think. Oh. You have a fireball. What's that gonna do for you? What are you gonna do about it? That's what I thought. Stupid child. Bro, that fireball didn't even do anything. It didn't even blow up my bed. Actual clown. Well, back to what I was saying. So, I'm gonna have to tap into the fact that I am, in fact, inside of... I do, in fact, live with my mother, and my mother only, because... According to my mom, my dad was a piece of shit who left the moment that he heard that there was going to be a child. I know, he sounds like a complete jackass. I wouldn't know how he's like, though. I don't know him. Haven't talked to him ever. Not even once. But essentially, this kid would attempt to like make fun of me for having divorced parents, which I have no idea why you would do that, because like everyone has divorced parents. Like I'd say a good 50% of my school had divorced parents. I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing. I'm saying that like why would you bully a small child for having divorced parents when everyone else also most likely has parents? That's just like asking to get like outcasted. I don't know why they would do something like that. But they tried. They really tried, man. It didn't work though. So this one kid, he would be like, "Oh yeah, you don't got a dad." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then he would take it too far because, you know, living with a single mother, you kind of get protective of her since there's no other man figure in your life. So and then he started insulting my mother, like, "Oh yeah, your mom sucks," blah 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 blah. And this is when my like anger issue pops in. I just like start wailing on this kid. According to one of my friends who was there for it, I have no recollection of this because fits of rage. But according to my friend, I like held the kid against the wall. I swear I'm not lying. I don't have any memory of this, but my friend told me that I like got pissed off, held the kid against the wall like some kind of movie, like straight up pulled him up against the wall. Like keep in mind, this kid wasn't that much smaller than me. He was a bit shorter, I think, but I think he was actually heavier than me, which is a feat on its own since I'm quite heavy. But I think he was bigger than me, just overall in general. Not in height, just like weight, everything else, right? But apparently, I just pulled the kid up by his shirt like a movie, and start punching him. And then I get sent to the assistant principal office because clearly, wailing on a kid probably isn't the greatest idea. You know, that just doesn't seem like the greatest idea to me. You kind of get in trouble for that. Oh no, man. I'd be more worried if you didn't get in trouble for that, honestly. But so I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm in trouble now. Except, see, this is when I realized, oh my god, my school isn't actually full of idiots. Since I read a lot, and I also, because I'm a complete degenerate, also sat on Reddit for some reason. And I've heard like horror stories about zero tolerance and garbage schools, and I'm just like, oh god, please, no. When I got sent to the office, but the office lady was chill. She was like, all right, so you're here for punching a kid, I heard, and I'm like, yeah, please don't suspend me. And she was like, okay, well, do you have a reason? And I'm like, oh my god, she asked me for my reason. Oh my god, a not completely garbage school. So I told her, I was like, this kid was a complete jackass. Obviously I didn't say that because, you know, I don't have a spine. But, oh, I got fireballed. Well, I could have went there. Whatever. Obviously I didn't say that out loud because, you know, I don't have a spine. And also I'm in like 4th or 5th grade. But I'm like, no. Please don't suspend me. Like I beat this kid up because he made fun of my mother, and apparently my mom actually talks to the school and they know that she's a single mother who like struggles and stuff. So they're pretty sympathetic. They're like, oh yeah, well we can't have you running around punching people, but we also understand that that kid is just not a good person. So they were like, all right, so we're not gonna suspend you or do anything too bad to you. We're just gonna make it so you have to go sit in the corner. No, I'm kidding. But no, they like, I think I actually don't think I got punished for it. I think I just got like a lecture for like an hour straight, which honestly was punishment enough, because listening to adults talk about how much potential you have is honestly a form of torture. Trust me, I know. I went to the principal and assistant principal a lot, but I kind of just sat there and listened, and then they were like, well, I guess now that you listen and you clearly understand because of that dead look on your face, you can go back to class. And then they were like, on my way out, they were like, oh yeah, don't start wailing on the kid again. So I was like, oh yeah, I won't, if they don't decide to provoke me again, because obviously I'm not promising not to beat up a kid if they're gonna continue being a complete asshole. Oh, I just got juked, bro. Bro, this guy's, he's a gamer. He's a sick gamer. Well, so I was like, oh yeah, I won't beat people up if they don't start just attempting to bully me for no reason whatsoever. So the school was pretty. I think they were just tired of me at that point. Which honestly, I'm fine. I agree with. I'd be inclined to agree. I am really annoying, like extremely. I am like extremely annoying when I don't want to talk to someone. Like I put on this like immediately pissed off look. Apparently, I would know this. I was just trying to mimic cartoon faces, man. I was like shutting my eyes partly, keeping my mouth in like a kind of putting my mouth in a certain way. I thought I was doing like a kind of bruh face, but according to everyone else, I just looked extremely pissed off, which might have been one of the reasons why the teacher let me off so easily. They're probably scared I was gonna start wailing on them. Yeah, so I mean that was funny. No, it wasn't. I almost got it. I almost got like suspended. I don't know. Well, the kid. You would think the kid learned his lesson by then, but clearly he didn't, because he tried again. I don't know what possessed him to try again, but he decided to try again. He tried again, and you know, obviously, I beat him up. I mean, is anyone really surprised at this point? If you're annoying me like a lot, you should probably leave before I like start just wailing on you. But I went to the assistant principal a lot more times those last couple years in elementary school, like a lot more times, because I was like a delinquent or something. No, that sounds so extremely cringy. Oh my god. I was a delinquent, guys. No, I'm kidding. No, I was just a really annoying child with anger issues, which honestly is pretty much a delinquent at this point. The guy didn't live, right? Alright, he's dead. Alright, so yeah, he tried like 2 more times. I think he really hated me. I'm not sure what, like, if I describe this kid, I would describe him as that one kid. Like, I can only describe him in this way, and I have to use summer school as like a baseline. I don't know, man. If I had to describe him, he was that one kid that will bring his own devices to summer school when you're clearly not supposed to, and then sit in the back of the lunchroom and play video games on his iPad. Except there was no Wi-Fi, so he would just sit there and play Slither.io. Yeah, this was back when that was a thing. I swear I'm not crazy. He played Slither.io in the back by himself. Well, not by himself, with his 5 other friends. Except they weren't really his friends. They were just people that he hung out with because everyone knew that he was the only kid that actually brought stuff to school, aka an iPad. So everyone was like, "Oh yeah, I'll be your friend. Let me play though, bro. Come on, let me play for a bit." So, yeah, that was fun. Honestly, he chilled out in middle school. Either that or he was just deathly scared of me, so he didn't try anything on me. Also, we weren't in the same class, but you know, the same grade kind of just gets forced into the same lunchroom anyway, so. I think he learned his lesson. He just stopped trying to annoy me, which always a good thing. Please don't annoy me. Let's see. Is there anything else? Is there any other dumb stuff that I've done that I can talk about? I'm not sure how long this recording is, whatever. I guess not really. I guess I can talk about that one time where where oh yeah, okay, so I broke my friend's arm once. Like not on purpose. I wasn't that much of a actual I wasn't that much of an actual bully. It was more like okay, so I have to explain this. In our school, there was this thing known as there was people who went on the bus, right? And obviously, people who went on bus have to leave slightly earlier, so they get home at the rough same time as every other kid. And my friend was one of these people. They were one of the people who went on the bus. So like every day, 10 minutes before everyone else left, a teacher would walk into our classroom, yell, say something like, "Bus kids, line up," right? And this one time, my friend just happened to forget something. I think it might have been his backpack, since I think he got something new and he wanted to go home really badly. But he forgot something, and he ran, so they didn't close the door when all the bus kids left. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll just walk up to it and shut the door, like a normal person, because I don't know, man. So I shut the door, but for whatever reason, I slam it, and you can probably guess what happened next. My friend tried to reach through the door and walk in, right? And his arm was in the door mid-slam. So I just slammed the door on his arm. I'm not sure, because the door wasn't even that heavy. It was like a wooden door. It wasn't even that heavy. So either I just had freakish strength and could crush someone's arm with the door, or that door, or his arm was just really weak. I don't know, man. But I kind of just, I broke his arm. He was in a cast. I didn't get sued. That's a plus. I didn't get sued. That's always a plus, actually. My bed's gone, isn't it? I'm just gonna jump. That would have been really embarrassing. Well, my bed's totally gone. Yeah, there it is. Yep, alright, well, my bed's gone. I just kind of prayed that this other guy's not super good at the game. Actually, wait, I have emeralds. What am I doing? I can just pop, pop, pop. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be really annoying because I'm a horrible person. Okay, so it may look bad right now. It looks like I'm gonna be camping. I'm not gonna be camping. I'm just getting these in case he jumps me. So back to my story. I broke my friend's arm. Luckily, he was cool with it. Or no, he wasn't. He actually cried. He was like, bruh. He cried because everyone cried. So he got checked to the hospital, and then his parents were like, "How did you break your arm?" And my friend, because he's a good person. Also, I don't actually know. I don't actually think he knows who I broke his arm. Honestly, not completely sure. I don't think he knows. Because he doesn't tell his parents, or he tells his parents he doesn't know. So they were just like, well, I guess we can't do anything about it if he doesn't know who broke his arm. So, I mean, I didn't get in trouble for that. I told him later on, I was like, oh man, I'm really sorry about breaking your arm, man. He's not dead? Oh, I'm being scammed. Oh my god, oh god, the intense frame drop. Can I have frames? Thank you. That is not what I would call frames, sir. Oh my god. Did you guys... Huh? What happened? What just happened? Why do I have approximately 3 FPS? Well, I guess since I can't record anymore, that's the end of this garbage video. I'm probably gonna title it something like, I beat up small children, and then in in parentheses, like, IRL. and then after that, like, story time, so I don't get arrested by the FBI for beating up small children. Well, I guess that was another episode of Sky War. I'm kidding. That was another, video, I guess. That was like my third video on this channel. Oh, God. YouTube, Mr. YouTube algorithm, please like me. Just kidding, you're never gonna like me, whatever. Bye. Have a nice day, I guess. Hope you guys don't get hit by a car. Okay, bye.